Hello everyone, Harkins here from K&AGamers and welcome back to Croc 2. In the last one, we rescued a pet mammoth from the Oongabungas, and now we are going to do the last normal level of this area. Hello, dude. Good, nice. Oh my god, flashbacks. Good thing the Gobbo made it rain, huh? I know what this level is. This is the fire level. What Dantini's done? Ah, nothing. Dantini's just, you know. So that's kind of teaching kids, like, don't play with fire, this is what happens. Your entire species becomes endangered in a jungle. Yep, that's what happens, kids. Don't play with fire. Oh yeah, and it gives you the water. Yes, wow, that was weird. Oh, I remember this so fondly. Oh yes, I remember this. The Dantinis have flamethrowers, basically. Oh, I have to collect freaking 50 of them. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I remember this. I remember struggling with this level a lot because it actually requires a little bit of strategy here. You need water. You can only carry 4 waters in your backpack because that's how water works in this game. And yeah, some areas are cut off like this because you need to go another way. So what I'm going to do, suddenly I'm very tired of this recording session. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep hunting. Nope. Yeah, the Dantinis are dangerous in this one. They got like freaking flamethrowers and spell things. So yeah, we're gonna rescue. Oh no, there's even crystals. Oh no, I'm so freaking stupid. Oh, shut up. Okay, shut up. Alright everyone, we are back. Once again, I had forgotten to actually get a robot again and, you know, stack up on crap, whatever. Wow, so the Gobbos count as crystals, huh? That's interesting. This is cool, like a little level design actually, you know, putting out the fires, collecting the water and stuff. That's very cool. It was very new, it felt. Like, it felt very new in when I played this for the first time, I think. Like, you don't remember the first time you played things of this? Okay, well maybe the bosses I do, but not the levels. That was just too long ago. Alright, so don't even need to put those out really, but I will. Just to feel completionist. Has anyone played Ty 2? Like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? There was one where you had, where there was a level in it where you had to go around in like a mech and stuff, and you had to put out fire. You had to put out, like, be a rescue team or something and like put out fire. And like the entire forest and woods was on fire and there were buildings you had to put out. I would try and be completionist about it and put out every single piece of vegetation that was on fire. Yeah, it doesn't happen. It is just too much fire. So as a kid, I kind of knew the struggles of firefighters in like a case, in a case like that where you just have so much burning land, just acres of land on fire. Like, it gets to the point where you have to save something. You can't just like put out something or anything really that isn't important. You have to go for the buildings. You have to let the fire spread to some areas to save others, you know. It gets to a point where it's suddenly you need to just control the damage. Like there's no way you can stop the damage. You just have to deal with that. It's almost, you know what, that's almost the same thing as casualties in war. It gets to a point, you know, where you can have the best technology and training in the world, but eventually you'll have casualties. And that's just how it is. But what you can do is you can minimize that number. And you know, that's the case with a lot of things in life, now that I think about it. Suddenly this episode has gotten really deep. But you know, I'd like to think about that stuff. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. I so remember this. Yeah, they're kind of cute actually. When there's only like the tuft of their hair sticking out of the swampiness, it's actually kind of hilarious. Nice. See? I needed a robot. What did I tell you? Let's not screw this up, shall we? Kind of don't want to hit the ropes, just in case the ropes stop me, but I don't think they did. And I'm full on hearts, so I'm good. It was worth it. It's worth it to go back, everyone. Okay. What? Okay, there we go. Yippee indeed. Did I miss anything? Man, those Dainteenies, they respawn fast. I wonder what the backstory is behind that. What is that? Just game mechanic purposes, or if that maybe they actually have something where it's like they come back, or like I don't know. I don't expect a game like that to have anything. Oh, I thought it was gonna. Ow! Well, I took a hit anyways. Like I was gonna say, thought it was going to take me through the fire. Wow, we're actually making good progress. Uh-oh. Actually gonna run out of fire. Or, yeah, run out of water. Hopefully there's water up here, huh? Yeah, there is. Okay. Man, that flamethrower stuff is dangerous. Let's head back and get those Gobbos. The Gobbos. I'm sure Fox Interactive and who else? Who else actually? Let's look at this. Argonaut and Fox Interactive. Operating system, Windows 95 and 98, Intel Pentium 2. 266 megahertz processor? That might be a little, that's a little steep there. Oh, 32 megabytes RAM? Wow, that's some, DirectX compatible graphics card with 3 megabytes of RAM. 32 megabyte hard drive space? Jeez. It's freaking, man, it's tough. When did this come out again? 2000. So 2000, was it 2001 that Return to Castle Wolfenstein happened? I think it was. I'm sorry, my Gobbo friends, I cannot help you right now. I will be back. That was close. Yippee indeed. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh, poor Gobbos. Oh, the crystal. Just excuse me, Gobbos. Just gotta, you know. I know you're hanging on for dear life, and I'm probably walking on your hands. Wow, 5 already? That was fast. This level may not be as long as I thought it was. Well, as a kid, it was probably super long, you know. Let's go get these Gobbos. Oh, the poor Gobbos. How would I even get them in my backpack? Like, I'm just walking into them. They just fall into the lava. Well, you know, why is there this fascination with lava in caveman era? I mean, I don't know how different the world was back when there were cavemen. I mean, the Bering Strait wasn't there, you know, Alaska and whatever. But there's actually... No, it was. It was there, actually. But there's now theories coming up saying that it might not have been. And there's everyone that's watching this has no idea what I'm talking about because they don't actually talk about stuff like that. Alright. Well, this is good. Oh, nice. Oh, good. Oh, this is good. This is great. So that was the difficulty of this. Oh, it isn't over. I actually do not remember this. Actually do not remember this level. All I can grasp from it is that it's freaking difficult, but I did it. I did it anyways. Oh, I'm out of water. I need some more water. Wow, that flame kicked up real fast, didn't it? Oh, I'm almost there. I need 7 more. Where are the other 7? I'm back at the beginning area. Well, let's head back. Oh, I know where 4 are. The 4 are... Oh, you know what? This might have actually have... Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, this doesn't help me. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it does help me. Because I can hit that gong. And that'll help me. No, why am I going back here? This doesn't help. This actually does not help. You know what? Yeah. Head back to the beginning. Might be, when I broke that crate, there might be more platforms that spawned. So that means I might be able to get to some that I couldn't get to before. This was the way forward, wasn't it? It was the other way that had the thing. No, it wasn't. It was that one that I just came from. Alright. This might... Oh, wow, that background. The background with the... You see that? In the right there along the path? That's the background. That's the skybox right there. And the terrain around it with that moon and stuff reminds me a lot of Croc 1. Turn around, Croc. Yeah, see that? The bars and stuff and the moon. What in the world are you doing, Croc? What kind of controls are these? Okay. It just reminds me of Croc 1. You'll see a lot because in this they have up these walls of like terrain, 2D terrain, like stuff like that. Well, in Croc 1 it was very flat platforms. It was very flat, but yet the terrain around it, the skybox, kind of made it feel like it was part of a world. That was very cool. So yeah, that's what it reminded me of, everyone. Still can't wait, like, not to take away from this game, but I still can't wait to do Croc 1. Only for my own personal enjoyment too, because it has literally been so long since I have done Croc 1. Like when I tested out Croc 1, oh, here we go, this is where I missed. I didn't go this way. When I tested out Croc 1, I just went around barely anything. I didn't even get a chance to test out the controls. I just went into the game, went to the first level, and saw that it worked. And it didn't corrupt itself after a minute of standing still. So I thought to myself, it works. So I'm going to do a series on it eventually. And I cannot wait. Austin's also very curious as to how Croc 1 goes. And it does go differently, but I feel like it goes better. I had a lot fonder memories of Croc 1, even though this is the original game I played. Still think Croc 1 was the best. Yep, so that's my spiel about those games. So, what about that? I'm just gonna be going around till I find these people. Okay, so I need to get over there. Let's figure out how to get over there, everyone. I got a key, didn't I? I got a key. There we go. Did it really expect me to jump up here? Did it really expect me to jump up here? That's actually, wow. If it expected me to jump onto the bridge, I would have never remembered that as a kid. Yes, this. Don't you flame me. Wow, that was actually quite difficult to find. It was just that little bridge there that I had to jump on. And that's it. And we did it. So let's get the crapsicles out here. Not out here. I don't have any crapsicles. That's only in wintertime. So let's go. Let's get. We got the trophy. We got everything, right? I think so. How do I bring up? Yeah. That's how I bring up the menu. It shows everything. We'll get out of here, and that will be the end of the episode, everyone. Boop, boop, boop. Good progress. Making excellent progress in this game. And you know, there's not really much left. There may be, for me, I'm going to record for this recording session. It's been about an hour, maybe 40 to 50 minutes. And we're already through this main area, the caveman area. We did it. Ratting it. Which means no problem. So there we go, everyone. Another level down. And you know what's coming up next? Coming up next, the boss levels. And then after that, we have the trophy room, where we get the jigsaw puzzle piece. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. I am. Austin is. So please leave a like if you are. It shows that you actually like the content that I'm posting, and it shows me what I want to focus on. Because there's a lot of series I got going on. So if you guys can tell me like which ones you want to see, I can totally prioritize them for you. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.